Ladies and gentlemen, Gungans and Droids, buckle on down. Come on in. The water's just fine. It's funny. Yesterday, we did a prediction video for Galactic Legends requirements for Luke as well as Palpatine. And man, I gotta say, I'm kind of impressed with the predictions that we made, but I did make one big slip up, ladies and gentlemen, and that is in regards to Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. Good news. Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker is returning to Star Wars Galaxy Heroes on September 9th through September 20th. Make sure you get him because apparently this guy is going to be needed for the upcoming Galactic Legends Grandmaster Luke Skywalker. And in the prediction video we put out yesterday, I said I can't imagine him adding him because Luke's requirements are becoming steeper in terms of legendaries. But I gotta say, when it comes to Sith Eternal Emperor Palpatine's requirements, dang, we were pretty on point. Let's hop over to the game and show you what we got here. When we went over our speculation video the other day, I was like, there's probably a good chance you're gonna need Relic 7 Darth Sidious, you're gonna need Count Dooku and Darth Maul because they were his apprentices in the Clone Wars. And look, it's almost as if they saw my video and they're like, yeah, let's go ahead and throw that in there. Count Dooku going needed at Relic 6 for Sith Eternal Emperor. Sith Marauder, didn't call that one, needed at Relic 7. And funny enough, that was literally my last Relic I did because I was trying to improve my Sith Empire team when I don't use Darth Maul. Sith Marauder really juices them up to a whole other level, makes them really better in territory battles as well. So that's actually kind of ironic that we just got that at the same time. Darth Sidious, Relic 7, we called that from a mile away. And Maul, Relic 4, which not a lot of people have Darth Maul Relic up unless you're just a Sith fanatic. He's a mid-grade Sith at best in the game. And what do we call it? There's going to be a ship aspect, and I said I don't think there's a possibility of them adding a new capital ship, so most likely you're going to need your Imperial TIE Bomber, and luckily only at 6 stars. And let's look at Jedi Master Luke Skywalker here. What did I say? It's like R2-D2. He's been left out. He's been left out of Galactic Legends Draven, although you could use him even though he wasn't required. He was left out of Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker's event. The last time he was needed was for Commander Luke Skywalker, and they're bringing him in because most likely you heard me complain. They're like, all right, we'll add R2-D2, but you're going to need a Relic 7 R2-D2. Han Solo at Relic 6, that's actually kind of a nice giveaway right there. Han Solo's a character a lot of people have. And a lot of people have Relic up for the Falcon, and plus he's a great character, Chewbacca. We call that. And Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker at Relic 7. When we were going through our little prediction video, there's a lot of light side legendaries in the game. Not as many dark side legendaries, especially the ones that are in relation to some aspect of Sith Eternal Emperor Palpatine. So right now, as we see, that's one legendary, kind of a legendary, or I should say, what is it called? The hero's journey. So far, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, let's hop over to the game before we keep talking about the rest of the stuff. So far, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker is a bit more on the legendary side. Let's count out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll kind of say 5, and then 6. So far, 6 legendaries required for Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, and I still anticipate Commander Luke Skywalker is going to be on this list. Granted, luckily, all these are pretty great characters. I can't say any of these characters are bad. Jedi training Rey's falling to the wayside, but people are still finding ways of using her at the end gamer. So all these are pretty fantastic requirements. And then when we look at Sith Eternal Emperor Palpatine, we already kind of broke it down. So far, although there's not as many legendaries, which might be a good thing, the characters they're asking for are characters not a lot of people are going to have geared up, maybe not even farmed, and reliced up. Like, for example, Darth Sidious, Darth Maul. They really have not been great ever since the Darth Maul meta back in, goodness gracious, what was it, Gary? 2017. They're asking for that. Royal Guard, nah, the last time he was great was his rework in 2016. So it's been quite a while since that. We haven't really seen much Royal Guard action. Count Dooku, solid character. Not being seen as, he's not as deadly at the super endgame, but still a very important character for many of the aspects in the game. So relicking up Count Dooku, I'm going to use him in a lot of places. Sith Marauder is my latest one. Extreme powerhouse under Darth Revan lead, and of course Director Krennic. Not a lot of people farm their gear, but never really had a moment per se in the game. He was maybe kind of relevant when Commander Luke Skywalker came into the picture. So I'm not sure how to look at this. On one aspect, people could be saying, all right, well, Luke looks harder to get in terms of requirements, mainly because he just requires more legendaries. But for people who've been playing the game for a while, you should have Chewbacca, C-3PO, R2-D2, and people are going to get their second wave of Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. And then when you look at Palpatine, you don't, not as many legendaries, but how do you guys feel about the fact that you have to gear up these characters? Now, keep in mind, yes, a lot of these characters are kind of I'm going to just kind of lump these just for the sake of the argument. They're not trash. They're middle of the rung at best. in Galaxy Heroes. Most of these guys are D grade characters. Royal Guard, probably the F grade character on this list right now. So I guess you got to pick your poison. Do you want the one with more legendaries and more marquees? I still think there's one more marquee that we're waiting for Sith Eternal Emperor Palpatine. But you either get the legendary or the Galactic Legends requiring more legendaries, or you pick the Sith Eternal Emperor, which so far has less impactful, less legendary characters. Take it as you will. So that's our next batch of requirements right there. And it's actually kind of nice that the ships that they're asking for are only going to be 6 stars. I'm farming the Rebel Y-Wing free to play ever since it got released, and I should be at 6 stars definitely in time for Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, although I'm going for Palpatine first, and then we're going to go for Luke afterwards to make our videos. Let's hop back over, see if there's anything else here, but there you go. Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker coming back as the data mine suggested between September 9th and September 20th. If you're someone that's ready, get this character, solid character to take your Jedi to the next level. Jedi Knight Revan, even though he doesn't have much synergy of Jedi Knight Revan, just having the Jedi tag, Revan brings him into the fold. I really wonder, how is Galactic Legends Luke going to be used? Is it going to be under Jedi Knight Revan lead? I guess we're going to have to wait and see. And finally, General Anakin Skywalker. My goodness, it's almost been a year. Clash on Camino is now permanently available in the Journey Guide. Oh, can we get an air horn? You have no idea how many questions I see in my chat and in my comments saying, when's General Anakin Skywalker coming back? Everyone, when's Jedi Knight Luke? Me, when's Gas coming back? There you go. General Anakin Skywalker is now permanently inside of the Journey Guide. Usually it takes about a year for them to be permanent there. Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, I suspect next year, May or June, he'll be added to the Journey Guide permanently. And furthermore here, we have 3PO and Chewie. If you're going after Grandmaster Luke, you got to get this character. He's being added to Light Side 7A. We've done plenty of reviews. If you need to see some gameplay, we've made tons of videos on him in Territory Wars, Territory Battles, Grand Arena, an extreme powerhouse. For Commander Luke Skywalker and the Rebels, wondering what his future is going to be like if he's needed for Grandmaster Luke. Maybe there's going to be some way he's going to fit in there. But overall, ladies and gentlemen, we got a couple more double drops here and there and some bug fixes. Nothing too crazy. I have to double check that in a second. Of course, packs. That's really going to wrap it up for today, ladies and gentlemen. But I really want to hear your thoughts. Looking at these requirements now for the second wave so far, when I compare it to the prediction video, I got to say, I am just very impressed seeing that we were pretty on point with the Clone Wars era of all. Let's hop back over to the game for a few more minutes here, Gary. Look at that. Basically to the T. And we said either that's going to be the capital ship for Tarkin or the Sith or the TIE bomber. Boom, right there. We're going to see if any of these guys are going to be needed. Kylo Ren and Mass, I feel like that's still going to be on the list here. But seeing them throw in Sith Marauder, it's going to be kind of interesting, especially since Sith Marauder is a Sith Empire character. It definitely feels outside of left field with them throwing it in here. We're going to see that, of course, for our Luke predictions. I'm still expecting at least Commander Luke to end up on this list, or Farmer Luke. They're needing one more Luke, I think, before we can have the full requirements for Grandmaster Luke. And R2D to that boy's finally going to be used. It's going to be an interesting topic of debate. I don't know how I feel with these requirements here. I will say, at least Luke has the better quality characters so far. But on the flip side, for people that are going for their first Galactic Legend, it looks like Luke is going to take a lot more time to get to. But we're going to have to wait and see. Who knows? Maybe Sith Eternal Palpatine is going to require General Anakin Skywalker to try to balance out the amount of legendaries that both Galactic Legends seem to have. Like, comment down below on all your thoughts, and be sure to subscribe so you're not missing a thing. And we'll see all you lovely people in the next video. And of course, remember, it's great to be in the Empire today. Hit that outro, baby. Come on, let's hit it. Roll it. Roll it again. Roll it again. There we go.